Make sure that you are the best you so your children can get the best teaching possible.
That quote. Jeez. I thought I put that at the beginning of my video.
Come back, well, come back, well, come back to Primary Teaching with Dom. Well, come back, well, come back, well, come back to Primary Teaching with Dom.
Hello and welcome back to Primary Teaching with Dom. I have got an exciting new video. This video is in collaboration with The Love You Give. Check out her channel. I'll link it up there now. We have talked for a little while about collaborating. She has an amazing videos and I love all of them. They're so much fun. Personality is amazing. And we've decided to come up with a video and it's entitled How to Stay Sane Whilst Teaching. So I'm going to give you some of my points and then I will link her video at the end and in this description below for you to catch her one, and then vice versa. You look at hers and you can check mine out, you know. Hello. Let's get on with the video. My first point, how to stay sane during teaching, is to have time for yourself. Now, teaching is a big profession which if you don't take time for yourself, it can immerse your whole life. And I've been there where I've taken books home and I've sat there and I've marked and I've been like, oh yeah, it's only just marking, you know, I'm actually watching YouTube on my phone. So I'm actually having time for myself, but I'm not. I finished school at about 5:30, let's say, and I come home and I have books and then I mark those for an hour and I start cutting and putting pictures in or whatever I need to do. That takes about an hour to 2 hours of more time. And then by then I'm so tired, I just want to go sleep. And that's my whole day stuck teaching. To take time for yourself. In teaching, we do much more and even exceeding even more work than we need to. And we're burning ourselves out. And I really did burn myself out for a little while. I was like, this is too much. That's one way I stay sane at school. While teaching, I mean. The next one, how to stay sane during teaching is eating, drinking tropical juice. The wine was just a joke, by the way. But some people do on Fridays to unwind, they have one glass or two. But eating. Now, and when I mean eating, I do really mean eating, because as a teacher, we can neglect food because we just have too many stuff to do. Especially when it comes to lunchtime. We can really neglect having food when we're teaching because we're so busy being up and down in that lunch break. All you want to do is get that marking done for that maths or English session you just did, because you don't want to stay after school to do it. You've got to run to the printer or the photocopy room, whatever you might call it, because there's like 29 teachers all queuing up hungrily to get onto that printer to print out the resources for the afternoon. You want to there might be children that you need to talk to and you might need to keep back for lunchtime because they're not been acting the best, or you want to give them extra help for something. And then what happens is that hour or however long that you have for lunch disappears and you end up not eating. And in that, in turn, your energy goes down. You know you need plenty of energy for teaching. Everything just disintegrates. Really planning and making sure, okay, even if it's not the full hour, I don't get the full hour to eat lunch. That's not be hypocritical for myself. I have about 30-40 minutes where I do eat and the rest I do like marking or something. But I do make sure I'm eating and I have a little snack once in a while because teaching's so exhausting. Making sure, even when you go home, make sure you have meals. Even if you are taking books home or you got a lesson to plan, which happens all the time, set yourself the target of eating dinner at least. It doesn't need to be healthy, because I'm not going to be a person to say I eat avocados and fish and all that. Yeah, sometimes I eat chicken and chips. Sometimes I might, I'll have my corned beef and rice. I love corned beef and rice. I love it with a splurge of salad cream. You do need to eat is so vitally important. My next one, so the third point, is to go out. Now, if you don't have friends that way, then, that's fine. But you can still go out. Go out to the museums and look at the beauty. I love museums myself. Go to museums and look what they have there. explore different places, go into London, go into Kent, go into Portsmouth, go into Bristol, go into Brighton, go different places, or wherever you are at the time. If you're in a different country, go to another state if you can, that's close by. Go to a different area that's not too far that you can travel to and explore it. There's no harm, even if you are by yourself, to go out and have fun and explore different things. If you do have loads of friends, or you have friends that are available for a weekend or available for the day, go out with them, have fun, look at different things. Just be you. Be the person you was before you got into teaching, because I know teaching can change people sometimes, but just make sure that you are the best you, so your children can get the best teaching possible. That quote. Jeez. I thought I'm going to put that at the beginning of my video. But doing that, because teaching, you get exhausted. I know in primary setting especially, you can get drained and you're not yourself. So when you do get that time, go on a spa time. Go have a date with the person you're with if you have a partner. Go eat at a restaurant. Go eat, McDonald's, whatever you might want to do. Just go do something on the weekend that is not related to teaching. Or if it is, make sure that it's so much fun that you don't even realize it's related to teaching. Like going to museums. Oh yeah, I could do this with my children, kind of thing. Or going to a park, not in this weather, but unless you love rain, each their own. But yeah, do all of that. My fourth point is, and I think I did touch on it, but I will talk about it slightly again, is not to take work home. Try your best not to. I know we lesson plan on Sundays, and we take things home during the week. The reason I stopped taking things home was I used, for a period of time I didn't. When I did take it home, I used to do it, and then I got to a time like, okay, I'll do it after I eat. Then I got really tired. I was like, well, okay. Then I'll take it to school. And what happened, it just became an extra resource sitting in my car that I never ever touched, barely looked at, didn't mark anything. I went to school having to mark it anyway. So that's one of my points, staying sane during teaching, is to try your very best not to take things home. It's very, very hard to do, and it's something that you've got to train yourself to do, but it is possible. Lesson planning, I do at home. So lesson planning, I do say, okay, on a Sunday, I'm going to take 2 to 3 hours, or 2.5 hours, 3 hours, and that's going to be dedicated lesson time planning. I'm not doing anything more. I'll send it to the teachers. Whatever I get done during that time is what I get done. And if I don't get Friday's lesson plan done, I'll send it to you on Tuesday when I have time in school during my PPA time to get it done. And my last point on how to stay sane during teaching is to remain positive. Teaching has so much negative connotations around it, with people saying that we get too many holidays, or we're not doing this, and we get parents that sometimes might ruffle your feathers or not appreciate you being a teacher. It's assessments, it's data collection, it's homework, it's marking, it's looking at the books, it's interventions, it's SEN, it's making sure you're counselling to the children, making sure when children are upset, making sure you're pushing this on, phonics, screeners, times tables, tests, SATs, making sure the transition to secondary school, but making sure you got a family at home you need to take care of. Teaching in general is a lot. However, if you remain positive, what you give out, you will get back. Being a positive teacher, I get positivity from my children, get positivity from my head teacher, from my deputy head teachers, from my colleagues that I work with, everyone. Sometimes I feel exhausted out of my mind. I feel tired. I'm like, today I can't do it today. Or things might happen that's already happened. I just don't feel the best. But when I give out the positives, I have a smile on my face and I do all that, and I try my best to be positive. I get it back, and it makes me feel happy. So that's my last point on how to stay sane, is just try and remain positive throughout everything. Even if you talk to someone, anything that makes you positive, any good thoughts in your head, make sure when you're teaching that you give that out, because it will help you a lot, and it's helped me a lot during my time. And I've only done September, October, November, 4 months now, because it's December the 1st today. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Anyway, please do you know, please do like and subscribe and comment if you wish. But yeah, I actually quite enjoyed making this video, how to stay sane. Please do like, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and my bear says I love you. Thank you for watching. Please do watch the Love You Gives video right here, and watch my previous video here. And I do hope you have a great day. I'm gonna have a great hey! And it's December the 1st, so Merry. Is it time to put your Christmas trees up and all that? I'm guessing so. Anyway, do watch our videos here, my collaboration video right here, and watch my previous video, and I hope you have a great day. I'm gonna have a woohoo time myself, and I shall see you in the next one.